Good afternoon. My name is Robert McFee, and I have the privilege of being the president of the Northeastern Ohio Education Association, commonly referred to as NEOEA. An unsung hero is a person who has achieved great things or committed acts of bravery or self-sacrifice, yet is not celebrated or recognized. For this year, NEOEA would like to nominate all of our members, nearly 29,000 strong, as our Unsung Hero for 2020. Our nation has been in crisis since last spring when this international pandemic hit our shores with deadly consequences. It has affected almost every aspect of our lives. The term essential workers is now an everyday term in our vocabulary.
We are all frontline workers, and we're dealing with the kids, whether they're sick, their families, they come in, we have to check their temperatures.
NEOEA has members in all facets of the education spectrum. Our members stepped up and went above and beyond so many times to help our students. NEOEA members are elementary teachers, secondary teachers, university and college professors, and a huge variety of support staffs that proudly serve our students here in Northeastern Ohio.
So during this COVID pandemic, it's wonderful to see that NEOEA has made all educators, the ESPs, teachers in higher ed, that friend of education, because we were there, we were the frontline workers, and we're helping navigate our students through the most detrimental time in their lives, and we're going to make sure that our students are going to be the people that we need them to be and give them the support, give our communities the support that they need to help them move through this pandemic.
Many of our schools went completely virtual this past spring when the governor issued mandatory closures of businesses and schools, and the word quarantine suddenly took on new meaning in our lives. Teachers who had no prior training yet took it upon themselves to learn new technology platforms that could reach virtual students. Extra hours, extra time, and plenty of extra frustration. But a persevering attitude to help our students was seen in countless locations across Northeastern Ohio. Our members stepped up to help hand out technology devices and hotspots to students that didn't have their own. Our members formed parades to drive through the neighborhoods we serve just to wave and be seen by our students so they would know and have confidence that even in quarantine, we are there for them. Our members stepped up and prepared meals, passed them out in person, and also delivered meals to our students who otherwise would have no food to eat.
For our kids, we feed them every Tuesday. They can come through here, their families get a bag of food. We feed them for 5 days. If the family need it, we give them food for the weekend too.
Our members stepped up in cleaning and sanitizing our facilities so that they could be safe when our students return. Our members accepted changes to their hours, their working conditions, and sacrificed so much of their personal time, all because of our love for what we do and the love we have for public education.
We go to do home visits to check on the students, to make sure that we can see them in person and make sure that they're okay. And then we do other things like for academic support. So we go on and we give inclusion hours to students online. We go in and help with homework help. And we're doing all those things to support our community during this pandemic.
They stepped up to the plate, and in the lives of so many of our students, they are heroes. Thank you, NEOEA. Today we recognize all that you have done and applaud you for being the heroes you are. Thank you.